Hello everybody, so if you've been watching me lately, you've noticed that I've had some pretty darn lows. And I decided that this whole week, this actually past week, well for me, it's my future, but for you guys, it's the past. I wanted to do a whole week of 1 hour of meditation, which means that I'm gonna have to get up at 5 a.m. every single morning just to sit in silence. But I figured this would be a great way for me to really be able to reflect on just things in general, and also for you guys to come along for the experience and see if it's something that maybe you would want to add into your life. So today is day 0. I will see you tomorrow morning for the first day, and yeah, let's start this whole week of 1 hour meditation for the next 5 days. Gosh. So it is currently 5 a.m. and oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm up this early, but we have to do so. We have to do what I said I was gonna do. So I'm just gonna go out in the living room, trying to be quiet because it's still really early and everybody's probably still sleeping. So let's go and set up. So, reflection on today. I have to be quiet. Man, that was actually a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And I was able to reflect on a lot of things. Yeah, it was a good session. And even though I was up this early, it was good. I wouldn't say that I'm changed, fully, but I do feel refreshed. And yeah, I'm excited to explore this tomorrow and see what other things I can think about while I'm meditating. So we'll see you tomorrow morning for day 2. Here we are, day 2. I'm gonna say it was a lot harder on day 2 than it was day 1. I guess I didn't plan correctly. Yeah, it was definitely hard to concentrate on day 2. But I'm gonna keep going and see how we do on day 3 and the rest of the week. And I hope that this gives you some inspiration to maybe do it yourself and just make a change, and to keep going through even if you don't feel like you're making progress. You still need to push through. See you tomorrow. So that's day 3. You know, the one thing I noticed about these meditations for me was that it takes a lot of dedication and perseverance to get through it. Because this morning, I didn't want to get out of bed. I had to there was one side of me that was just like, you know, you can push this forward of another hour. You don't have to be up so early. But then another part of me said, well, I decided to do this challenge, and so I have to get up now because I need to get this shit done. And I think that that inner voice is what I needed to foster this morning. and what I needed to foster throughout my life, really, because I focused too much on outer perspective rather than the inner perspective. And what I mean by that is, yeah, I was able to pay off $24,000 in under 2 years. I'm really good at self-discipline when it comes to things that matter, that are physical and rather than internal. So I think that's what I'm learning in this week so far. And also, it does feel nice to be up this early. It starts my day a lot sooner, and I get to bed a little bit earlier, which is fine with me because the sun's still, it's going down a lot earlier now. I mean, it's still summer, but whatever. So yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Hey, baby. Begging you to forgive me. Hey, baby. Begging you to forgive me. Day 4 officially finished, and I think that today's lesson was actually something to do with a dream that I had last night, which was about zombies. But I think the zombies represented the negative feelings that I have inside, and I feel like it's a metaphor because I locked up those zombies in a room. This is so dorky, and someone had come into the place that I was in and unlocked that door and let out that zombie, and so the both of us were trying to escape that place that we were in, but every door that we came up to was locked, so it was like an obstacle. We had to get through the door, and the zombie kept getting closer and closer to us. Finally got outside, we got into a car, and the car wouldn't start, and we ended up waking up because of the alarm for the morning kicked in. But I think it was a metaphor to the fact that you know, you're always gonna have these obstacles in life, and I think that the person represented my own self-conscious, my conscience, my subconscious, unlocking and trying to let these negative emotions out. But my ability to push through and persevere by opening up these doors and getting the car to start, even though I woke up middle of the night, was a way of I think letting myself know that everything was going to be okay. And I think that's what the meditation was today. So yeah, day 4 is down, and let's tune in for tomorrow, the last day. See how this goes. Peace out. We made it, guys. 5 days of getting up at 5 a.m. to do our 1 hour of meditation. No more having to go to bed at 9 p.m. Sometimes even a little bit later because I live downtown, so there's always concerts going on Thursdays. Like last night. Yes. I can just finally sleep in. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys stay with me for this long.
The new sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere. It's all beat and all talk. It tells you a story and makes you want to dance. Steve Fox examines an overnight phenomenon, rapping to the beat.